This is a HeadGum podcast.
Gather round! I like that! Yeah!
Yes! Mess around.
Mess around!
That's what I'm talking about. Stand all day. Mess around. All night. Look at that.
They messing around. How's my lighting?
Ooh, you never ask those questions. How's my lighting?
Because it looked dark. I
You
just
look
woke
good.
up. I'm like, stoned, bro. I worked late. My last day on the movie.
Congratulations. That's
Thank
a
you.
wrap.
That is a wrap.
When is the movie coming out? When's Jumanji
Christmas.
coming out?
Christmas time. Yeah.
So y'all got the summer locked up because you're going to go see Super Troopers 3. Then you got your Christmas plans locked up. You're going to go see Jumanji. And
That's right,
yeah,
folks.
You're welcome. We in
That's
the
right.
movie theaters, ladies and gents. We in the
Let's
movie
go.
theaters. Come on. Are you
well,
going to come to the premiere this summer to come see Super Troopers?
Are you asking me or are you asking the fans?
You.
Hannah, I only go where I'm invited, okay?
You're invited.
Am I? Oh, thank you.
Yeah. You're invited.
Well, in that case, I guess I will be there.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
First
why not?
celebrity attendant. Are you watching the Olympics at all?
No.
These guys are doing these insane jumps that could snap their necks and legs into 1,000, whatever. And now, for the coverage of it, they have a drone.
Mm-hmm.
Literally a foot behind their head. Someone's operating it while you're
Oh,
doing
yeah.
the most death-defying stunts,
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to get Olympic gold. And I'm like, you hear it in the coverage you're watching, and they're like, and here comes Aaron Russell, and he's going to take the half pipe on the triple turn of the ollie of the volley. And they're doing all that. And then all you're hearing is this. And I'm like,
yeah.
how are they focused? This is not normal.
Just-
We don't need that shot, you guys. Stop it.
That is the sole reason I have not joined the Olympics because I don't need the distractions.
You're
don't.
like, I could easily get gold, like obs.
I know me, and I could, but what I don't do is the whole bragging thing either.
That's going to be the name of your autobiography. I know me.
Yeah, I know me more than anybody knows me. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I shouldn't be doing.
I know me.
I should write that book.
I know me.
Any fans out there, help me write a book.
Any ghostwriters?
Yeah,
Who would
I'll
like to
put
be not a ghost?
Yeah,
Just,
I'll put-
we'll have your full name on there.
Yeah, we'll put your full name on there.
I Know Me by Brandon Carter.
About Lamorne.
I need you to write a book for me. It's called I Know Me better than anyone else. Could you write it for me? Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Let's do it. I wanna write
Okay, available on our website, you guys.
I want to write a graphic novel, but it's just all nude drawings of me. It's very graphic.
Great. Just drawings?
Yeah, that's why a
Pencil
graphic novel.
sketches.
Very graphic.
Very graphic pencil
Yes.
sketches. Nudes.
yeah.
Tasteful nudes. I know me. Okay, listen. I literally said to myself before I got on the podcast today, this is not one for chit chat. We can't do like 20 minutes of like this random chit chat anymore because this episode is truly a one of a kind, like brilliant episode that never happened before in New Girl history and will never happen again. And I would argue, please somebody prove me wrong and send it to us, but has not happened in network sitcom history, period. Because here's the situation. Zoe is pregnant, about to have a baby, right? So they had to give her a reason why her character's not on the show. Jury duty. Brilliant. We covered that last week. Great. We all know, because we in the future, that Megan Fox is about to show up. She's going to be our number one on the call sheet, number one on the show. We're going to base it around her for the rest of the season. Great. But for some reason, there's this week where we have no Zoe and no Megan. So you're the person that's always in your A storyline, like the heart and center of your show, is gone. And they had to write an episode, which is basically a totally different show. Because your format and formula, the basic structure of New Girl, is gone.
Well, it wasn't gone. It wasn't gone. It's
Well,
just
you know
plug
what
and
I'm
play.
saying? Like, it's never, but this is what I will say. I don't know about you. I think when I watched this episode last night, I laughed out loud harder and louder than I have in any other episode so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot how funny it was.
It's so funny.
I didn't know if it was the weed in my system.
These
last
Mike
night,
Tyson gummies.
I had sleep last night and I needed it. And I was like, oh, let me watch the episode. And I was in tears.
I was in tears too. But here's what happened, I think. They realized we have to like really do some tap dancing because this is a totally alternate universe where there's no Zoe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's no Megan Fox. What would this show look like without it? So they got to play in this weird other space. And they had the great Rob Rizal write it. Mm-hmm. One of the funniest writers, period, out there, full stop. And Liz Merriweather directed it. And here is my theory on that. Okay? Here is this alternate world with all these other characters, right? Without the main girl. And I think, because she was always up in the writer's room, always juggling a billion things. We're like in season 5 now. It's thick.
That's right.
All right? Unless she's directing, she can't be on set every day. She couldn't, we never saw her on set every day because she had so many other things to do in episodes. But I think for her, it was such a cool, fun, weird, funhouse mirror. Mm-hmm. And it was so important because you don't have the thing that makes the show like you hang your hat on.
Yeah.
You don't have that person. She wanted to be there every day to see it. And I think that's why she signed herself up to direct.
That's
It's a theory.
Well, no, it's a good theory. It's definitely a good theory. Because basically what you're saying is it's funnier when she's on set.
I think there was something about her being on set. She let the bits run so long and get so weird. Like it was just it was just funnier and weirder than I expected. And I thought it would be a little distraction and a lot of talk about the vacuum of Zoe.
Yeah.
And the episode's not that at all.
Well, I think that's what you have to. I think that's what you have to do in order to, because if you keep talking about it, people are going to be, it's going to be in the back of folks' minds. Like, where is she? Oh, what's it going to be like? Instead, you just act like it never happened, and you just move ahead. That way, when she does come back, it is a pleasant surprise for folks. They go, oh, you know what I mean, as opposed to dwelling in the craziness of it all, in the negative space. That's what happens with all my relationships, right? If I do something wrong, like, oh no, I was sleeping with somebody else, like, or like, oh, you caught me, that's your sister, oh, I didn't know. Like, if you catch me doing something like that, and you say you forgive me, if you bring it up again, like you're dwelling, and then you are causing us to be in a bad space. I think that's the very same formula Liz Merriweather
That's
had
like
here.
exactly it. You couldn't have drawn a more correct analogy.
Yeah, and for all the girls out there that I cheated on or did something wrong, like, oh no, how dare you have dinner with my aunt, like naked, like move past it.
Sure. Move
what
on. Be
what are
like
we
Liz
doing?
Merriweather on the set of episode 504.
Yeah.
Don't look over there.
Yeah. Women, and that's the thing, Hannah, is that women, they don't get it. Do you know what I mean? And like,
I'll agree with you that when it comes to you, women don't get it.
Why you say it like that? And when you say it like that, it makes me feel like there's a spin on it that I'm going to catch it right away. But like,
This is what I said we weren't going to do. Okay, come on.
Okay.
Can you please just...
Okay. Guess what? We're recording this on Super Bowl Sunday.
We are recording on Super Bowl Sunday.
People keep asking me, what are your plans? What are you doing? My Bears are not in it, so I could give a damn.
I literally invited you to a party.
You said you invite. Okay, folks, let me.
It's coming. I can't control the tickets. The tickets are coming. I'm going to see you this afternoon.
Why do I need tickets? I'm bringing my kid. Can I just roll up? This is LA, baby. Come on, what we doing?
Look about this cute baby's face. Let me in.
What are we doing? You're gonna let her wait outside? Oh, I don't have your barcode, honey. She's 5. You can't get in. What if I only have one barcode and it's for me? I don't have one for her. They're going to make her sit outside?
That's when you got to do the, like put her in your sweater. You got extra long legs and short arms.
I mean, she can entertain herself for sure. Like, I'm okay with her, like, being outside, like, panhandling a little bit. And then just make a quick few bucks. She can dance. She can sing. I'm okay with that.
So you're going to the Bad Bunny concert today. This is what we're learning.
Ooh, Bad Bunny. That might be the second ever halftime show I'll watch.
Oh.
I am curious.
Beyonce, the other one?
No, actually, never mind. I've watched a few. I watched Kendrick's, I watched Beyonce.
We watched so many of them. What are you talking about?
Creed has got the best halftime show of all time, man.
You watched Rihanna.
That was crazy. I guess I watched all of them.
Yeah, you've been at a bunch of Super Bowls. Okay, you guys, I'm trying so hard to keep us on track of what I think is one of the greatest episodes of all time. I truly have not laughed louder. The fact that Jake Johnson had to, for 22 minutes, be a prostitute.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you guys. It's so funny. It's so funny. And I remember shooting this episode because it really did feel a bit like the Wild Wild West. I was like, what's this episode going to be? What are we going to do? Are you joking? Okay.
Well, I'm going to tell you what this episode is.
Tell me.
I need you to prepare yourself because we're going to boldly go into new territory. No Girl. That's the name of this episode. No Girl means no Jess. Now, for the next several episodes of season 5, she will not be there. So what happens to the loft without Jess? Hannah talked about it earlier. Will things fall apart? If this episode is any indication, maybe things will fall apart. Nick starts renting out rooms in the loft to raise money for Schmidt's bachelor party. And they get a little messy real fast. Also messy, Winston's love life. Cece steps in to help give advice in Jess's absence, which at first seems disastrous, but actually ends up being just what Winston needs.
I remember doing that scene with you.
I did too.
It was so funny. We had a lot of fun shooting that scene. We got to be really silly and weird. And what I remember about it was the only scene I had to do that day where we're doing like the revenge style pictures. It was the only thing we had to do that day. And then I raced off to go to Coachella. Oh. I remember that.
Well, that's
I
cool.
was so happy that my hair and makeup was done. I was like, oh, perfect. Great.
Who performed? Danity Kane? Was this the one that you went to with Diddy?
No. No.
Yeah, that's the after party.
Only went to 2 Coachellas in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I think this was the second one where I didn't really see a lot of people, to be honest with you. My first Coachella, I think, was before New Girl that I went to. And the only reason I went, I drove, and you get stuck in that weird Coachella traffic. Mm-hmm. So it was like, instead of 2 hours to Palm Springs, it's like 6. It was ridiculous. You're just in like locked traffic. But I got there and then take the BJ. And then I raced there and watched this person perform, cried my eyes out, and then got in the car and drove back to LA. I didn't care about anybody else.
Who was
that?
It?
Leonard Cohen.
Oh, no, talk like
this. The world is sinking. It was so good. It was worth it. It was the most mesmerizing thing ever. But I don't think it was this Coachella.
Yeah, I saw Creed.
You and Creed. Who knew?
Okay. Catch us up. Where are we at?
Okay, so the boys and Cece are watching a news report on Jess's jury duty case. I love that we can just identify her from the sketches. Mm-hmm. That was a very cute moment. Everyone can't believe Jess is going to be gone so long. And Winston complains he's got no one to talk to about lady problems. Mm. And Cece's like, hello, I'm here. I got you. And he's like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, but this Todd storyline. Okay, so I remember sitting on the couch and watching Max and Jake do this thing where somehow Jake has to blurt out in a way that's believable. Tuck you out. He's gotta blurt it out. And I remember watching him like get there Because you have to believe it. You have to believe that he's so pushed and threatened that he's going to say it. And then Max's reaction where he's like just like stunned into silence with that love. Oh my God. It was so fun to watch. Forget this, like, it reminded me not only watching this is one of the funniest episodes of all time, but shooting it was just like, don't screw it up. Like, don't laugh over their takes.
Oh man. Who's Todd? Todd's in town. Their friend Todd is in town. A young man that Nick seems to be threatened by.
Yeah, bankrolled Todd.
He's an a-hole. He's a little butthole from college who nobody likes.
No.
He texts Nick about planning Schmidt's bachelor party. Nick is like, it's so like him to think that he's even coming, right?
Also, Winston, by the way, getting excited that he spelled it vague ass.
He said vague ass.
He's got two S's.
It's just ass, right? You see it, right? It's his ass, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Nick is like, don't worry about this Todd guy. I'm your guy. I want to plan it, and that's when he blurts out you know what I mean? We're going to Tokyo.
And I love I've never seen Winston be pragmatic, but the fact that they give you the, how we and they're just like so in their big emotional connective tissue at that point. They're like, wait, we're not talking about it right now.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna happen because we're going. You're like, there's no way we're going. There's 9 people living in one apartment.
Yes,
fly to Tokyo.
Now Schmidt's in the bathroom peeing.
Unsettling experience is about to happen.
And all of a sudden, some dude just rolls up next to him. You know what's so interesting? I forgot that Fred Armisen was in this episode.
Me too.
Because he had done our show maybe twice, right?
I think so.
I think
He's
one
been
is just
there
like a little
before
cameo.
somehow.
Yeah, and so I wasn't expecting this. I totally forgot. And when I tell you funny, and when I also tell you, if you watch this episode, a lot of what Fred is doing is improvised. And
after he pees and then slaps him on the back as he walks past, everything he does is so funny.
Oh, yeah.
In the moment with him, it catches you off guard.
Yeah.
He's the most present comic performer. And when if you want to talk about the moment that I laughed the loudest, the hardest, and I literally, I couldn't catch my breath, is when, and I know it's later, but whatever, it's when he reads the excerpt from his book.
Yes.
And makes Max look at him. Even now, I get goosebumps from discomfort. It was the breasts, the one breast.
Yeah, one breast. He's so good.
I truly can't. I did not recover last night. Fred Armisen. And you know what the thought I had in my head was? How did this man not have a guest star Emmy for this episode? This is a master class of being a guest star on a show you have nothing to do with and coming in and just destroying the place.
Oh, yeah.
Give him all the awards.
I feel like he has to have some for SNL maybe.
I know, but for that episode and that particular performance, I was like, you guys, we have a guest star Emmy, give it to him. Make one. Oh,
before we go on, in the beginning of this episode, there was a TV report. They do mention Jess.
Oh, I forgot.
It says, I forgot. Now, the trial, the murder trial, was of Suzanne, was it Suzanne? I mean, no, what'd they say? I want to make sure that it is right. Yeah. Of Susanna Gabay.
Yeah.
Do you know the reference?
Well, I know Jonathan.
And I want to say it's Susanna Makos.
And Jonathan Gabay are 2 executives.
Yes.
And they combined their names.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, I was like, I guess maybe that's Susanna Makos, maybe. And I was like,
you're totally right.
I was like, yeah.
Our 2 phenomenal executives that helped guide and steer this show. And also, they interrupted it because a baby otter was born. Did you see that? And you know what that is in reference to?
In otter news.
That is about Zoe's baby.
Yeah.
because her daughter's middle name is
Otter.
Otter. So that was a little like nod to the fact that the baby had been born.
That's
Which I
right.
thought was really, really, really sweet. That's a little Easter egg in the episode of Zoe's baby's name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there you
They
go.
did a lot of those sweet
There
things
you
in this
go.
episode.
Yeah, they
Okay,
didn't do any
all
sweet
right.
things for me. They just had me get broken up with. How's winter treating you? Cold days? I can't relate because I live in LA. You got big goals? You got no time to cook? Hannah and I understand that process. We're on the go all the time.
Well, we've got a suggestion. Factor makes healthy eating easy with fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs, so you can eat well without planning or cooking.
Here's the thing. Factor meals, they're always fresh. They're never frozen, and they're ready in 2 minutes.
They use quality ingredients, including lean proteins, colorful veggies, and healthy fats.
Now, there are a ton of meals to choose from that will fit your goals. From calorie management or bulking season or trying to eat more whole foods, whatever your goal is, you can find great options with Factor.
Okay, so my current favorite is the lemon caper chicken, only rivaled by the ginger teriyaki salmon.
Ginger
There's no
teriyaki
prep.
salmon.
So delicious, right?
Yeah.
These meals are so delicious and flavorful and seasoned.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to them. There's no prep, no stress. I love it, and I think you will too.
Head to factormeals.com/mess50off and use code mess50off to get 50% off and free breakfast for a year. Eat like a pro this month with Factor. New subscribers only. Varies by plan. One free breakfast item per box for 1 year while subscription is active.
Schmidt runs into Nick's room. He's like, there's a stranger in the bathroom. And Nick's like, relax. That's just Brandon. We put a room for rent because we're raising money for Tokyo.
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 Have you, I don't want to keep going on tangents, but have you ever rented a room in a place that you were living?
No, but a room. I have friends, though, that have done that in Toronto and in New York.
Mm-hmm.
They Airbnb a room. Like, they rent a 2-bedroom and they'll a room. And it's crazy, though, because my friends are girls.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll rent it, and some dude like this will be like, here, I'm here for the room for the night.
Yeah, you know what they're trying to do.
And I'm like, and so they have to, like, they've put, like, double locks on their bedroom doors.
They rent the room for the night. Hannah, can I tell you something about your friends that you probably didn't know?
Don't even right now. Don't.
I'm sorry. They were running a service out of that apartment.
You're like, this is the Nick Miller story.
That's what they were doing. They just told you something else.
No, they don't have 3 locks on their doors. Anyway, it's funny. They all tried it for a minute. That's when it was like new to have Airbnb, and then stopped. After the second man was like showed up, I think they were like, this feels very risky. It's a hard pass.
Yes.
It's a no.
That was
It's
a different kind of
no.
service. Oh, my God.
So Nick says he's already bought the $9,000 non-refundable tickets.
Mm-hmm.
How
Which means,
is it 9,000 first
is it
class?
2 tickets? Is it 2 tickets to Tokyo? It's got to be business at least.
First of all, why are you not invited?
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
That's
I don't know, did he?
rude.
Well, because I have a job and I could probably afford my own ticket there.
I don't think so.
I do have a
Anyway,
job.
he
Police
says he
officer.
needs to come up with the money of $9K. He's done the math, and if they rent out every room for a month, they'll have enough cash and won't need Todd's help. We can do this without Todd. And Schmidt's like, I believe I'm going to eat sushi off my own ass.
Which is one of
Why
those.
is that line? What?
So funny. I was like, what? I had to rewind that moment. I was like, what did he say? I'm going to eat, because he's screaming it. I'm going to eat sushi on my own ass.
And then the thing that Max does when he's like got too excited in character
He calms
and
down.
overshared and he
Yeah. Yes.
so funny. Okay, there's more randos in the loft. They're eating what appears to be the complimentary breakfast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I remember showing up to shoot this scene too and actually genuinely being confused of what we were doing on our show.
Wait, really quick. Did we talk about right before that? Did we talk about how we're going to help each other?
What do you mean? No,
Well,
that's
right-
afterwards.
Well, right before that, right after Schmidt says he's going to eat sushi off his own ass.
Oh, yes, you're right. No, we didn't. Sorry.
Yes.
I got excited about the randos.
So I'm Winston is tempted to go in that bowl and get Jess's advice with his Cece situation, you know. She posted a photo of her with another dude, so Winston is convinced that she's cheating. First of all, if the girl's not texting you back and she's posting photos of her and other men, it's not that she's cheating. It's just that she's broken up with you and has moved on.
It's over.
Like I was a little confused while we were shooting this. I was like, is Winston just stupid? Like what's happening here? Like
I thought it was going to be a twist. Like that's her brother, that's her whatever. Like I thought it was going to be a twist and that this was all a joke. I was so surprised that it's all exactly what they're saying it is. Usually in comedy, there's like a turn.
Yeah. No.
Where then, you know, he's super wrong. Or like when we get to the end and Cece does this crazy thing and says all these crazy things that she's like, this is my cousin, you weirdos. I'm sorry.
And then
but
kiss.
The fact that it's like not that at all, I was like, whoa, weird. We got the win. It felt so straight ahead. That actually took me off guard.
Oh yeah. No, I remember this. Even when we were shooting it, I was like, what's up with him, bro?
You're like, this feels obvious. And then they make it obvious that you're actually right, that he's just cheating.
Right.
I do think that Cece's plan was right to be like, okay, you're out here just doing that. Let me just show you that my life doesn't suck.
Post a photo of you with a hot girl.
That's right.
You know? And so this photo shoot that we took with the throwing napkins and stuff, I remember that. And I remember the photos they're out there. Like that
They're
picture.
Good, by the way. We look good.
Yeah, but I'm saying that picture is out there. And I forgot what episode it was for. I forgot what the reference was.
Oh, yeah.
Even in my mind, when I would see it, like if people would post it or, you know, I would just randomly come across it, I always thought like, oh, that's one of those photos like the one we have where we're like drinking the milkshakes. Like that's behind the scenes stuff. We're just doing bits.
Just being idiots.
And then we just happen to post a photo of it. No, this is in the episode. And
but it is reflective of our friendship.
Yes.
That's why it's confusing.
100%. We go to strip clubs together and we throw money on ourselves. We leave with more money than the dancers.
Imagine if that's how we hung out. Meet you at the strip club? Sure, let's go. We're just taking pictures of ourselves here. We're not watching the dancers.
We're not watching the dancers at all.
We're just here because it's a great backdrop for us.
We love
for
the
our
lighting.
selfies. We love the lighting.
Destiny has great lighting. Let's go stand in Destiny's spot.
I will wait
when
for
we
her.
take these photos.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm getting hot because I know I'm going to start laughing.
Now we got these brandos in the loft. They're eating what appears to be complimentary breakfast.
Uh-huh.
Now Cece's confused. She's like,
Yes.
okay, so you're running
also confused.
Yes, you're running a straight up hotel.
Yeah.
And Nick starting a business is funny. Whenever it's business talk, it's so funny. And he says that they're offering a premier experience and reviews are everything in a competitive market.
I can't.
And that's when that's when Winston reports back to Cece, and he's like, Casey saw his selfie with Cece and immediately broke up with him. Mm-hmm. And, you know, it's strange because she should have broken up with him before because she was clearly cheating.
Yeah.
Like, how do you cheat and then post photos? Like,
you post photos, then he posts a photo when you break up because you've already moved on. So she's messy. The whole thing is like really weird, but it gave us the best Winston cry of the series.
And we cut to Winston in the bathroom just wailing. And it's the same cry I did in Clean Break when Coach moved away.
Yeah, it's a great cry.
It's the cry that I stole from that, whatever that drug reality show is, when that old man was crying. I just straight up
Drug? Are you talking about Intervention?
Intervention. You remember when the guy is like, Wendy, you have to make sure you put this up when we post the clip. He's like, I just want you to know, the son is saying to the father, I just want you to know that I still love you. And then the dad just looks at him and he just goes, he goes on and on and on and on.
I still love you.
When I first saw it, I thought it was fake. I was like, no.
That's how babies cry.
That man.
Babies cry, just like open up their little mouth and then they just go,
Yeah.
Why do we stop crying like that? We learn to control our cry. Mm-hmm. Our lung capacity goes down, so we're choking cries out now.
Basically, yeah.
It's all that secondhand smoke.
We ain't got the time. We like, hold on.
Gotta go. Things other things to do.
I got 11 seconds to get emotional. I gotta go run to TGI Fridays.
I got stuff to do.
Yeah.
Can't give you a full-on wail.
Oh my gosh. Now, Winston is
this moment. It's one of my favorite moments because also, when you recognize moments where you're like, oh, this is me just being me.
Yeah.
Like, that's not even in character. When you bust into your bedroom and then I like kind of startle up and then I go, oh, it's just you. I thought you were Nick.
Yeah. a statement that needs some further discussion.
Also just everybody be like, I'm taking my 15. I'm taking my 15. I swear, I don't know why that cracked me up so much. It's like, you haven't even started yet. How do you take your 15? Someone has to work.
I'll take my 15.
I'm taking my 15 also 15 is so rando.
Yeah.
That was invented. 15s were invented for smoke breaks when people were smokers. That's all that meant. It was like, that's enough time for you to like suck down a cigarette.
Well, you gotta smoke. You gotta go, use the facilities, Meaning,
yeah, but that even wasn't what the 15 was for. I'm taking my 15 was usually a smoke break thing, which just made me laugh in this thing.
Yeah, for the smokers out there, Hannah.
For the smokers out there, put it down.
I just have to go drop a deuce. That's all.
Wait, how do you make tea? Water and leaves.
Water and leaves.
Water and leaves. Like, that's not also helpful.
It's just funny that you're asking, how do you make tea?
Yeah.
That's
also ridiculous. All of a sudden, Cece just became like the dumbest person.
It's water and leaves.
They're both so dumb in this scene.
Oh, gosh.
Water and leaves.
Okay, now
we're with Allie Mackey, the incredible, beautiful Airbnb guest.
Oh, yeah. Nick and Schmidt, they're trying to find them. They're finding themselves swamped by their managerial duties.
Okay, we have standards and practices on us all the time about what we can say, can't say, how many times you can say it, whatever. The fact that they could let this bit run so long of I'm wet down there.
Wet down there.
It just kept going and going, and you're watching Nick. That's personal information.
He's like, what?
I don't need to know that.
He's trying his best. He's trying his best.
He's really trying.
Now, Schmidt is cleaning up broken glass that, while Brandon reads aloud a love scene that he's working on for his novel.
No, this is the part that laid me out last night. Like, I cried.
Yeah. She grabbed him by the potatoes and led him up the stairs. Nick goes in, wow, that's erotic stuff.
I can't. Look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me.
I guarantee you Fred Armisen was improvising.
For sure. And the fact that Max loved it. He loved how weird. And I just think about like the writing, the level of writing that Robert Zell did to write this whole story. Mm-hmm. The one breast, I don't know why that just got me so hard.
Cece gives Winston some like caffeinated tea. So now he's on a spin bike. He's burning energy. I'm going to need you to nurture me.
The spin bike is also crazy. The nurture me is also crazy.
He need nurturing, okay?
The insight to their friendship now is so weird.
Cece's not great at nurturing, though.
She's not.
She's actually so bad. And she tells him that maybe the breakup is a good thing because now he can find someone who's more realistically in his lane. Like someone older and dumpier, for example. I was watching that going, Hannah can't even say that with a straight face because she knows it's a lie.
I don't want art to imitate life, but we should talk about who you are trying to date right now and about realistic expectations.
What do you mean? Are you talking about the present?
The present right now. I'm just saying, just who you're looking at. Maybe you could just manage your We're going to a party today, and you're going to look around the room and be like, I find these people attractive. And I'm going to look around the room and find people and be like, maybe try that person who looks a little different.
Hannah, what are you saying
help
exactly?
You.
Hannah, for a couple things.
Yeah.
A couple things. Mm-hmm. I just need you to. I need the people out there to understand this too about me. I did who I want. Okay, I don't care about your society's metrics of beauty or whatever that may be. I can. If Sofia Vergara walked in here right now, she gonna need a towel when she see me.
Oh, my Lord.
Like yeah. Standards and practices gonna have to clean that up. Sofia Vergara walked in here right now.
I actually could see you with Sofia Vergara.
Yeah, duh.
I
Everybody
could
can
see you.
It just makes sense
Together.
You know what I'm saying? So
I do like that for you, actually.
So yeah, take whatever. And also, Hannah, I'm coming with my daughter, so ain't no way I'm looking at women like that. Okay, there's no way. I don't walk around.
You there with your beautiful daughter. Mm-hmm. That's actually what is making all like the head snap.
Nothing but
like
what I don't do is go out there hunting while I'm with my kid.
No, but you're about to be hunted.
I've been hunted before.
Oh my God, we got to move along, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is my other favorite part that I struggled with, which is when the guest dumps a pile of laundry in Schmidt's arms, and a kid named.
Oh God, Crystal. She's gonna grow up to be weird. Grow up to be so
favorite?
weird. Mm-hmm.
Enters the room to show off her working monologue, and it's just Pacino impressions.
Scent of a woman. They're pretty good.
I also wanted to clip out this part of Schmidt being like, I really don't want to hear it, please. I have no tolerance. Is how I feel, I would say 95% of my day in all scenarios. I don't want to hear anything. I have no tolerance anymore for anything. I would like silence. I don't want to hear the chat.
Yeah, that was one of my. Again, last night in order to help me sleep, I definitely had a sleep aid when I watched
Very legal sleep aid.
Very legal sleep aid. And when I was watching it at this particular moment, I was in tears.
Tears.
This girl, I was in tears.
There's nothing funnier than written bad acting. When you get to do it, it's so fun because it's actually very hard because you want to do a semi-good job at it because your brain is telling you you're about to be on TV. Like, don't do the worst Pacino.
Wendy, do you remember her name? What was her name?
This young girl.
Chloe Noel.
Chloe Noel. What's Chloe Noel doing? Because you are very funny and you had us in stitches. Such a funny episode.
Chloe Noel. So good.
So Schmidt hits a breaking point. He can't take it anymore. He says, look, I'm going to Todd. This is what we're doing. Nick is devastated. As everyone is cleaning up after the guests, Schmidt apologizes for calling Todd. Nick is hurt and goes, I'm going to pay my own way to Tokyo. But then something gets revealed because he can't charge one of the guests. Kamiko.
Yes, he can't charge the guests, right?
Because they had a sexual
encounter. Which we knew was going to happen.
So he realizes he's got to go and ask for the money. And she's like, oh, okay.
Prostitute.
You're a prostitute. I got it. And he's like, no, I'm a hotel owner and I like sex and I want money. And she's like, yeah, prostitute. Got it. And then Nick is like, I can't ask for the money.
How do you do that? You can't just go and ask for money after you've like done that.
That's what his situation was. What do you want? To be a prostitute or go to Tokyo? Those are like his literal, he's at that, natural fork in the road happens to all of us.
We like forks. We like the road.
Oh, man.
Boy.
Okay, so Winston is super sad about Cece, but Cece says, look, maybe she's right. Him and Cece weren't going anywhere, but he really wants to find someone to love, and he doesn't understand why he's always getting dumped. And Cece's like, okay, what is going to break the cycle? By the way, this is a great question in life in general. If you find yourself repeating the same patterns, what will break the cycle? And this is the funniest part ever because Winston's like, I got it.
I just want somebody to cry over me once. Let's make Casey cry today.
It's so funny.
Yeah. So then we meet Todd. They had to bring Todd in. Nick's plan is crumbling. Had to bring Todd in.
I just want to say, when he says, okay, I got to slap one nut and then I'm going to let you guys go. When Jake, I don't know if you saw this, and this part I couldn't. I had to stand up and walk away. So Jake puts his leg up to get his one nut slapped so that they can go. But he does this when he does it. He puts a hand behind his head and leans into it like he's going to enjoy the nut tap. And that's why you got to do it. Just put your leg up and be like a normal person, which would be like scared of the pain.
Oh,
and
my
he's
gosh.
like, I like the pain. And he like puts his hand behind his head. Oh man, this episode. But yeah, so Todd saying, yeah, I can't believe you're in Tokyo. I've been there 28 times. You can't even get there once. He's just being a dick.
He's being a dick.
And making fun of him. And he goes, you get a one nut slap and then I'll help you get to Tokyo.
But that's right when he puts a nut up. He put that nut up, right? He exposed that one nut, that testicle, just to get tapped, which is the most painful thing. You don't ever want someone to do that. It's worse than childbirth.
How are you going to isolate one nut?
Because at least two, you share the pain. If you get one, that's
how is he through pants going to just make sure he gets one?
Because if you're at an angle, you can assume that the other one's on the other side
Just
of the
go
pain.
to the other side. But then you know what it makes me think of? You remember those like original fidget spinners, but they would sit on people's desks where you would like pull the one silver ball and it would back and forth. That's what I thought would happen. Like if you're on an angle and you slap one nut, isn't it just going to... And then the one nut will come back and slap the other nut?
Hannah, it's inside of underwear.
I know, but still,
They don't
if you
got
got
room to
enough
move it.
force, you got enough force, you're going to hit one. Isn't that one going to slam into the other one?
Hannah, if you are wearing jeans...
I don't know. I don't have any nuts.
I'm trying to teach you. If you are wearing jeans, Hannah, and you've got two testicles that are being swaddled inside of, I don't know, Fruit of the Looms or Hanes or, whoever the brand is, bamboo underwear, whatever. It's being constricted.
Yes.
So if you hit one testicle hard enough to push the other one away, you just killed that man.
That's what I'm saying.
You just ripped his nuts off, Hannah.
That's what I'm trying to say. I think if you hit it hard enough, it would pop like those little silver balls that were on like everyone's desks in
Hannah,
the 80s.
if you hit anything hard enough, you're going to cause damage. Of course, testicles are no exception.
I know.
Mike Tyson once punched a man and his mama died. You can hit anything hard enough, you're going to cause chaos.
Swam all the way back in. Swam away. Okay, all right. So, all right. He says, I'm going to do it. You can give me this one nut slap. And then Schmidt goes, you're not slapping anyone's nuts. We don't need your buddy, Todd. I'm going to love my bachelor party no matter what. So it had to come from Schmidt.
That's right. Now Cece and Winston, they roll up. They roll up to Casey's place. Now, Cece's not pleased about being a part of this ploy, but...
Well, she doesn't really want to make a girl cry. That was not what she's trying to help Winston not go into the streets and find a woman and make her cry.
You got to trust Winston. And I think you'll see why.
He's not wrong in this scenario, I got to say.
Cece's just trying to be supportive. That's the only reason why she's there. But like I said, you got to trust Winston because, it wasn't a blank check statement. And this idea does not deserve to be supported is what she says. Now, Winston says that he needs this more than anything he's ever needed in his life. So Cece comes through and she tells Casey that Winston, first of all, when Casey comes outside, she's with a dude. And then she tells him that Winston died. I forgot that was the thing. I forgot. I thought you were going to say something like...
There was something, though, and I'm trying to remember, and I'm so sorry, you guys, but I can't. There was something. I remember on set, it was like from one of the writer's stories or something where this happened. Like, it was, again, like a too far thing to, like, screw over an ex that had been a jerk. Had a friend be like, tell him I'm dead. Like, let's see how
I think, was that me? No, that wasn't me. I was like, what year was this? Was that me?
You're like, was I playing that hard?
Yeah, depending on the year, I might have done that. No. But yeah, anyway, that's when this guy comes out from the Instagram photo. Yeah. And it's like, hi, babe. Cece's
so now Cece's like, okay, let's go. I was wrong. He was right. Now I'm going to make you suffer. And I'm going to give Winston what he wants, which is your tears. So I'm going to blame his death on you.
That's right. And you went in. This is all Casey's fault. It wouldn't be dead if it wasn't for her. And then Casey starts, she does the Winston cry.
Which was also a weird choice to me because I was like, now we just want them to be together. Like her crying as weird as Winston, you were like, oh, they kind of are cute together. They both cry like that. That's so weird. But then when he pops out and is like, it's me, I'm alive.
I'm alive, bitch. Gotcha.
And then says the funniest thing also ever when he sees the two of them standing there.
Y'all look good together.
We
out. Y'all look good together. We out. Hey, guy from the picture, if that's your real name, y'all look good together. And then they walk away triumphant and craving ice cream.
They're children, is what we learned. They're just little babies making mistakes.
Now the
and
episode,
and I can't with this caught me off guard. I went straight to like whatever the Norman Bates Hotel. Like it was so scary.
Hi, Nick. Hi, Schmidt.
I got so creeped out at the end because Fred Armisen, you know him. He watched a bunch of New Girls and made sure he learned the mannerisms.
Oh, yeah.
He went deep into Creepsville.
From behind, I'm not going to lie to you, it looked like Zoe.
Crazy.
They walked out the door where they were like, oh my God, Jess. And no, it's Brandon in drag. And I love the like hip talking about the clothes, and then Schmidt's like, let's just go with it. He's like, let me try that. Let me see that striped one again. Let me see that one. And then they just lean into it.
It looks good with your face thing. Also, when picks it up and is because he's a man, can't describe the thing, so he just goes yellow. Like can't describe the dress. The whole thing is so creepy.
I wouldn't be able to.
And so funny. And when the episode ended, I honestly just sat there. I was like, this may be now one of my favorite of all time. Just because I think about Rob and Liz together being like, okay, this is a weird thing on our show. It'll never happen again. What is the alt reality of all these characters?
Chaos.
It's so funny. But hands down to me, the funniest scene, two funniest moments of the entire episode that had me laid out was the beginning. Where he goes, well, I don't care, we're going to Tokyo. And they're crying and looking at each other, and it's so deep. And Fred Armisen reading his book.
Yeah.
Will forever be one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, yeah. Look
at me.
Fred Armisen is, oh boy, he's all time. I had a chance to work with him on this show called Unstable on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
And he was when I first started shooting with him, I was so nervous. I was like, I know, knowing you'd already worked with the guy, but I was like, now we have like straight up one-on-one scenes, and we have straight up like it had me in tears. And sometimes he wouldn't even be doing anything. In my mind, I'm going, Fred's about to do something, and sometimes he wouldn't, but I'd be laughing at the thought of what he might do.
Yeah,
because
that's the problem. He's got that face.
Yeah, and he's so good. Even off camera, Fred Armisen would do bits where you'd just be sitting down talking to someone else, and Fred would be sitting there like by himself, and he would just walk up to you and put his hand on your shoulder and go, come on, let's go to my trailer. Like, what? I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, I got some records I want to play you. Come on.
Like, I don't know if I want to go to your trailer.
Like, what are you talking about? So funny. Anyway, folks, rate that episode. What do you think? 1 out of 5. I'd give it a 6.5, actually. I give it a 6.5. That was pretty damn good. Now,
wait a second. We have our roomie message of the week, and I'm reading ahead. So sorry. But I'm like, wait, what? Roomie message of the week. And if you've got a question, you can send it to us at themessaroundpod@gmail.com. This week, we've got a message from Greg. Said, I made a post on the subreddit hoping someone could tell me what kind of couch was in the loft common room, the one Schmidt tried to make out with, the big brown one, the iconic one. I was told Hannah actually has it still. Please, I just want the comfort that it looks like it offers. What kind is it? I do have that couch.
Hannah, can you explain where they can get it?
I have that couch, and I have no idea where you can get it. I don't know. But I will also say, truly,
rude.
I don't know where you could get a couch like that. It's a leather couch. It takes so much maintenance.
Really?
Because real leather couches, I don't have a leather couch, dries out.
It does dry out.
And it's a lot of maintenance and a lot of oils and a lot of things to keep it like not whatever. And I'm also going to say now too, it looks gorgeous on TV. It was not the most comfortable couch because it's leather.
But no, but it's also because it had dead spots in it because Jake was sitting in the same spot.
That's true.
For 7 years.
It's a very well-worn couch. And I'll tell you, every lunch there was like 5 people from our crew sleeping on it. Hanging out on it. Like, it is the most worn in, loved couch in the entire world. But I wouldn't say it's the top for comfort. I will tell you, I just got a couch from Sundays, a Canadian company, and that couch is the most comfortable couch I've ever had in my life.
Oh, Sundays.
Yeah, I actually posted it. I love my couch so much. I posted a picture of it on my Instagram.
Oh, I think that's
just
right.
being like, I love you so much, my couch. I love your couch. So I would point you in that direction if you're looking for a comfy couch, because the high maintenance new girl couch, it's a lot.
It is. It is. But you stole it, and no one else had an opportunity.
I bought it at the auction. Do you remember that? When New Girl ended, they put all the stuff from New Girl up on an auction, including the couch.
Which is so wild to me. I was like, the studio doesn't need the money. Give it away. Yeah.
It was super weird. I was like, so many people were bummed. They were just like, I would have happily had the couch, man. And so many other things that were like iconic from the show, but I snagged that couch. And it's now downstairs in my house.
Shame, shame. I know your name. Anyway, folks, thank you.
Yes. Oh,
Thank
what
you
an
for,
episode.
Yeah, what an
Directed
episode.
by Liz Merriweather, you guys. She did not direct many episodes. It was a huge thing. We got to hang out with her every single day on set, and I think she just delighted in the weirdness of this alt world.
Oh, 100%. Cool. This alt-right world. We'll be back next time with episode 505, Bob and Carol and Nick and Schmidt. Ooh. Now, be sure to follow us on IG and TikTok at The Mess Around Pod. That's The Mess Around Pod. You can also subscribe to The Mess Around Pod on YouTube. We need you to hit that notification bell. Leave comments on the videos. Share those videos. Just send it to your aunt. You know what I mean? This is an exercise for all the fans out there. If each one of you shares a clip with a family member who has no idea what New Girl is, don't say why. Just send it. No reference, nothing. Just drop a random clip and then just keep it moving. That will help us out immensely. That's right. You can also find us on Patreon, where we get disgusting.
The Venn diagram, by the way, of Winston and his pranks and you with your pranks and understanding what the tone is. This is where you overlap with Wendy the Bish, I'm telling you. Find us on Patreon.
That's right.
Right now, it's my mom is on there in the chats a lot if you want to hang out and talk to my mom. All right. Well, I'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
The Mess Around is a HeadGum podcast created and hosted by Hannah Simone and Lamorne Morris. The show is produced by Wendy Heisler and engineered by Sam Rogich, with production support from Kyle Chevron and Ali Khan. Our executive producer is Anya Kanovskaya. Katie Moose is our VP of Content at HeadGum. Our theme music is by Ronald Jukebox Jackson. For more podcasts by HeadGum, visit headgum.com or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.
That was a HeadGum podcast.